The Harden era has begun in Philadelphia. Come on back and let's talk about his debut.
Uh, Pressure. Some on these gas get hectic. I put my bitch in the best shit. Wanna act group to stretch quick. Pressure. Some on these gas get hectic. I put my bitch in the best shit. Wanna act group to stretch quick.
Yo, 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 what is up? What is up? It's Key, and I'm back. I'm in the building with another video. This is your first time here ever at the Key in the Building YouTube page. I suggest you hit that bell for all of your notifications. Let you know when I do go live and upload videos such as this one. And I know I got y'all covered. Whether it's the Sixers, Philadelphia Eagles, the Phillies, and those Flyers. Now let's get into it. The James Harden era has officially begun here in Philadelphia. James Harden made his debut last night as the Sixers take on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Now, the last time the Timberwolves did play the Sixers, they did beat us at home 132 to 133. Joel Embiid was just coming off COVID protocol and he did drop 43 points, but we did lose by that point in double overtime. And as well, the Sixers did get to the line in that game as well, 39 times. And the same thing happened tonight. Sixers dominated at the line. But let's talk about the man of the hour, the man of this whole video, James Harden. James Harden, ladies and gentlemen, has came to play. With James Harden, in addition to this lineup, you clearly saw the spacing on the floor. The ball movement was amazing. Just spacing the floor, just the movement of the ball. At one point, they got the ball around the whole court. From the corner, from top of the key, back to the other side of the corner, back to inside. It was just great ball movement. Great ball movement. And with James Harden, his passing is elite as well. So he was finding open guys, finding Joel Embiid, finding Tyrese Maxey. We're going to talk about Maxey. But James Harden in his debut, he played 32 minutes. I'm sorry, he did not play 32 minutes. He played 35 minutes. He was 7 to 12, 5 for 7 from 3, including 2 4-point plays, 8 assists, 8 rebounds, 12 assists, 27 points. This is the kind of numbers that James Harden is going to give you each and every night. It may not be a triple double all the time, but he's going to find the open guy. And guys got to be ready for him because anytime the ball can come to you, you got to make do with it. This is what I mean. He gets guys in position. Joel Embiid last night even said after the game in an interview, this is the most time he's ever been open in his whole entire career. That has to tell you something from previous players, which I'm not going to mention. But this is the best time for the Sixers to possibly get a championship run. Joel's never been this open before. James, because everybody's so focused on Harden, Embiid's wide open. Speaking of Embiid, who is in the MVP running, Embiid played 31 minutes. He was 10 of 18 from the field. He shot 3 for 5 from 3, 10 rebounds, 34 points. 34 points. And he went to the line 13 times, 11 for 13. Embiid definitely was going to the line early. He was calling the fouls. These fouls is going back and forth. For first half, it seems like it was Minnesota getting all the calls called on them, and the Sixers were going to the line. In the second half, it seemed like then Minnesota was getting all the calls and going to the line. The Sixers were getting called. Joel at one point had, I think, 3 fouls in like 2 minutes. So the refs last night was definitely calling ticky tacky fouls. Definitely wasn't letting them play at all. They was calling everything. But overall, it still was a good game. Back and forth, back and forth. Um, Minnesota got close a couple times, but then Sixers took over. Tyrese Maxey, 32 minutes, 12 of 16, 2 for 3 from the 3, He scored 28 points. The Sixers' fast break points was incredible. And on top of that, Maxey ended up getting four steals as well, uh, and leading to points as well. He did jump in passing lanes and scored buckets there. Now, whoever said that, oh, James Harden's going to come in and take um, possessions away from Maxey, nope, didn't do it. Maxey looked amazing out there. I think this will be the big three. It will be Maxey, Harden, and Joel. Now, last night, Tobias only had 6 points in 30 minutes. He couldn't find a shot. He did get open looks early with the three. He had 3 rebounds, 4 assists. He just hopefully Tobias will get his points up. Having 4 scorers on the team definitely it will be a plus. I like Doc Rivers rotations. He said that he's always going to have at least Maxey or Harden in at all times. Rather if Harden gets some time on the bench, Maxey's going to be on the floor. If Maxey gets time on the bench, Harden's going to be on the floor. So I like that he's rotating around that way. You still have Shake Milton coming off the bench. You still have the bench. The bench kind of I'm up worried about. I think it would be fine. I know Danny Green's coming off the bench. You know he's a corner specialist, so he's going to get his shots in the corner. Danny Green actually didn't have a bad game yesterday. He did have his 6 points. But he had 3 rebounds and an assist. So Danny's going to find his shot, and Harden's going to be out there, or Max is going to be out there to help him get that shot in the corner. George Niang, 3 points. Korkmaz, 5 points. Isaiah Joe actually had 8 points. So we'll see what this bench is. I'm a little skeptical about the bench. I know we did sign Willie Cauley Stein to a 10-day contract. Millsap was out there a little bit, showing his veteran presence. I know he got his shot blocked a couple times by Anthony Edwards, but just I'm liking what I'm seeing with this overall team with James Harden. I know it's only one game. But just imagine this game can be many of others. And definitely the Sixers can put their bid in, possibly get that number 1 seed. They're at 3 right now. And everybody's like, oh, James Harden's liability on defense. He will be fine. This team will be fine. We will find ways to win. Even Matisse Thybulle contributed with 11 points last night. So even with Harden out there, it might make Matisse better on the offensive side of the ball. We all know Matisse is going to be a killer on the defensive side of the ball. He had 7 points last night, and 11 points. So I'll take this Matisse all day, every day. He get me double digits. He get me 10 points or so. I'm happy with Matisse's offensive performance. We all know what he can do defensively. So I'm happy with this lineup. Looking to find more wins like this, but let me get to the team stats real quick. And then overall, 42 of 82. We did shoot 51% from the field, 18 of 39 last night, 48% from three. I don't think we ever shot 48% from three before. This is what James Harden is going to bring. All know that step back three is a killer, and most most teams cannot defend it. Again, the whole team went to the line 36 times, 30 free throws was made. So that was good. The team as an overall shot 83% from the line. Got to get to the line. We out rebounded Minnesota by 42-41. And just the fast break points right here, 23 fast break points to their 4. This is Tyrese Maxey and his speed to hop in front of the passing lane. This is James Harden, Tobias. All of them guys are contributed to the fast break points. Points in the paint. Yeah, we got beat in the paint, 48-32. That was Cat and those guys getting the job done in the paint. But the largest lead we had last night was 35 points. Just imagine going forward, if we can get a bigger lead like this, Joel Embiid doesn't have to be in the game in the fourth quarter. Harden doesn't be the game in the fourth quarter. This will save Joel when it gets time in the clutch and those crunch times in the playoffs. We can keep him rested at all costs. But let me know what you think about James Harden debut and where this Sixers team can go forward. And as always, guys, I'm in the building. I will see y'all in another video.